Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Rebecca here with Learning Together by Grace. In today's video, we are going to do the final homeschooling schedule that I'm covering called loop scheduling. Are you guys ready? I am. Let's go. Alrighty, you guys, so with loop scheduling, the way that this works is you are going to be looping all of your subjects so that you are able to cover them throughout the week. You will have a set time that you want to do homeschool. So let's say you want to homeschool every day for 2 hours, that's it. Once those 2 hours are up, you're done. And so let's take math, science, history, language arts, and music. We're going to list all of those subjects, and you want to list them in the order that you want to begin those subjects. So we'll just keep them in that same order: math, science, history, language arts, music. So say that you begin with math and you're covering a new topic like division. You're going to maybe spend anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour on introducing that new topic. So your first hour is up. Now you're going to science, and say just for science, you're only doing a quick 30-minute experiment. So you were able to cover 2 subjects in an hour and a half. And then now you can move on to history. All right, say you begin history, you got 30 minutes done of history because you were able to read for whatever topic that you're learning in history, but you didn't get a chance to complete that entire lesson. So we're gonna move on to Tuesday. When Tuesday comes, again, you have those 2 hours. You're gonna pick up that history lesson and say that you're wanting to watch a video to help you further understand whatever it is that you are learning. That only took 20 minutes to do. Now you have a whole hour and 40 minutes to work on other subjects that you want to add. Say that you're able to go on and get through that language arts, the entire language arts lesson and the music lesson, and then begin to start on your math again. So you're able to do 40 minutes here of your language arts, and then you're doing 30 minutes here of your music, and then you get to do another 30 minutes of math. And basically you were able to cover a good majority of those subjects on Tuesday. Now Wednesday comes along and you've already done math, so now you're gonna go on and go back to your science. But today's science lesson is gonna take you about 45 minutes to complete. Now you have an hour, 15 minutes remaining, and then you move on to the next subject. And so the way that this works is that you're able to cover every single subject throughout the entire week. You may not be able to finish the subject each day, and you won't most likely get to every subject per day if you're only allotting just 2 hours into your schedule, but at least you're able to cover every subject each week. And the amount of time that you spend on each subject can vary depending on what you're doing for a particular day. You can end up doing maybe 2 subjects in one day, or you could even touch up on all 5 of the subjects in one day. It just depends on what activities, assignments, lessons, whatever it may be that you're doing for each subject. Now, this helps in times where you are having, let's say you're in stress mode, trauma mode, say something catastrophic happens, maybe your whole house floods because your washing machine messes up. That's happened to us a few times since we've been here. So in the middle of the lesson, it overflows and now you're stressed out and you're trying to figure out what you're going to do. Well, you've covered some of the math lesson for that day. You know what? Tomorrow we'll just pick it back up and we'll complete the rest. So it removes that stress from homeschool life so that you can deal with the new stress in your life. And also we know that with homeschoolers, we have things that interrupt our schedules all of the time. And so if there is a music lesson that you're doing outside of your regular homeschool, then you know that if at 1 o'clock I have to be at this music lesson, and today we started our lessons at 10, we know from 10 to 12, we're gonna focus on whatever it is that we can do for the day. And so that is how you want to attack a loop type of scheduling, and it's so flexible. Now, my take on this type of scheduling, I think that it is so good to have an option like this, because right now we are in the middle of packing and we're going to be moving. And so we have been working on a loop type schedule. Now, ours is looking a little bit differently. And that's one of the beauties of loop scheduling, is that you can still do every subject, but you can curate it to whatever works for your needs. So right now, the way our loop scheduling is working is that we are doing certain subjects each day of the week, but we're covering every single subject. We may be able to do more, maybe more lessons within a day's time, and that works for us. So for instance, on Monday, we always do Bible. We do Bible every single day. So we do Bible, and then we do math, and then we do ASL. And then on Tuesday, we again do Bible, we do writing, and we do reading. And then on Wednesday, we do again Bible. We also do our history and science, and we do reading and ASL. And so we're able to get all of those subjects in throughout the week. And that's just a little, bit of what our schedule is looking like right now. But it is so helpful because it takes the guilt and the pressure of, oh my gosh, we're not getting everything done. No, my children are getting everything done within that particular allotted time. So the pros, I would say, is that you're not missing any subjects throughout the week, and another pro is that it's flexible for your schedule. So a con, I would say, is that maybe it could get a little challenging to remember what you did last. So keeping that list and maybe checking it off, or writing yourself a little note to remind yourself, we only did 30 minutes of math, we have to pick up with this particular lesson for math today. All right, you guys, so that is it for our homeschooling schedules. I hope that you guys learned something, and that maybe you would even consider doing any of these schedules that I've laid out for you. Let me know in the comments what schedule that you're using for your homeschooling. Let me know that if you are even interested in beginning homeschooling, is that something that you would like to do? All right, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so that you know when I post another video. You guys have a blessed one. Bye.